Arsenal are seriously contemplating making a move for Chelsea's Noni Madueke. Now, Chelsea do maintain that the player is not up for sale, but given the kind of numbers that are within Chelsea's forward ranks, then it remains to be seen whether they will really be able to keep a hold of Noni Madueke. The player himself is not desperate to leave the club, but given Chelsea's attacking options, he may find himself falling behind the pecking order. And yet Arsenal are looking for a backup player for Bukayo Saka. That's at the right wing, and Noni Madueke has been one of those names that have been discussed within the Arsenal ranks, including Xavi Simons at RB Leipzig, who can play across the entire front three. Now, the challenge with Xavi Simons is because he could come quite expensive, because RB Leipzig paid up to 50 million euros plus unexpected 30 million euros to get him out of Paris Saint-Germain to sign him permanently just recently in January, although the player is intentional on leaving the club because he had already been with RB Leipzig on loan. Now, Arsenal are seriously considering Noni Madueke. Remember, Chelsea did sign Jovan Quenda. He is expected to join the club next summer from Sporting Lisbon. They did sign him in January 2025 for £44 million. William Estaval is going to be joining Chelsea from Pyramides. They do have Pedro Neto. You have Cole Palmer in there. You're signing João Pedro. You're bringing in Jamie Gittens and a whole host of other players, the likes of Tariq George, who are all still available at Chelsea's disposal. Now, as we go further down the transfer window, do not be surprised if Arsenal firm up their interest or Chelsea themselves change their stance in regards to letting go of Noni Madueke. Enzo Maresca really loves the player, but it is not out of question or it is not out of reach that Arsenal could eventually make a move for Noni Madueke, because they do want a backup player for Bukayo Saka, despite having Ethan Nwaneri within their ranks as well. So let's keep our eyes on that potential deal as well. I'm one of those who has sort of gone tired with Arsenal's interest in Chelsea players, especially players that Chelsea deem unwanted to them, and yet we just can't, get over with, because every now and then, every time Arsenal look over their shoulders and Chelsea have a player on their shelves to let go of, Arsenal are the first on the window to check and see if they are really interested in that player and possibly sign them to Arsenal. So do let me know what your thoughts are about that and more in regards to Arsenal's pursuit for Noni Madueke.